Hey guys, Chad here from Eminent Performance. This is going to be a real quick one. It's real easy. You're going to have to excuse the traffic noise as it goes by. It's warm. Just got back from vacation. Getting ready to put a new blow-off valve in the RZR because I got a ECU with a flash tune coming. The stock blow-off valve has been known to just not hold together so well with that. They start sticking and jamming up and it'll start letting your turbo pressure blow by. So I'm doing this one by myself. Doug is still on vacation. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip you guys around and show you what's going on. Show you where the blow-off valve is. It really is a quick and easy thing. So right now we're looking at the driver's side of the RZR. If you look right in there, you can see I'm pointing. This is the factory blow-off valve. There's a clamp right down. Can't really see it. You can kind of see it. This clamp, that has to come off. There's one that you get to from the top side. I'll show you that in a second. You'll have to take that off. And mine is a vent to atmosphere, so it came with a new vacuum top line to run to the T that's up top. So here we are looking from the top to the engine access cover. Right here is the factory blow-off valve. There's the clamp I'm going to have to take off. There's that traffic we were talking about. And I'll have to take off. There's that vacuum line I was telling you guys about. You can just see the edge of it. And that vacuum line runs right here and to this T right here. So it runs right along there under this cross member and to the blow-off valve. So I have a new one of those that's slightly longer. So here's the difference. This one is obviously the factory. It's plastic, made in Germany, and they're fine for normal stock ECU levels and everything else. This one here is the new one from RZR. I've pulled the outerwear skin, so the outerwear skin keeps any dust and dirt and such. It pulls down, it goes all the way down to the hose, and it's got elastic around it, and it seals to that. This is the factory line that was on the factory plastic blow-off valve, and they give me a longer one. They give me a block-off plug with another hose clamp to block off the vertical one. A little thing on these hose clamps. This one, it's kind of twisted and torqued. Normally, this part here would lay flat down. You just got to wrestle with them. Some of them are easy to get off, some of them are not. This one, I was able to get a screwdriver in this space here and kind of pry it and get it up, and then it pops off of this post, and it ends up going like that, and so it can open. The other one, the smaller one on this end that went to this T right here, I ended up just cutting because it was so small that my screwdriver wouldn't go in it very easily. So now I have the blow-off valve installed. Right there it is with the outerwear's skin on it. It's just like the frog skins on the intakes for the CVT and air intake. There's the vacuum line routed and run to the T where it's supposed to be from the factory. Make sure when you're routing stuff you keep it away from anything hot or moving parts, but it shouldn't be an issue. There you can see the cap for where I capped off the return, and I just put a zip tie on that. It runs to the other air intake there, and just to keep it from flopping around. So guys, everybody wants to know what the blow-off valves sound like. Somebody wants the loudest one, some people just want a little bit of noise. So this one's a RZR one. I'm gonna go ahead and drive around a little bit. I'm gonna keep the camera pointed at the RPM so you kind of get an idea of what it sounds like at different RPMs, and I'll kind of get to a certain RPM, let off and let it do that. And that way you can get an idea of at least what it sounds like in the cabin. that should about do it, guys. It really isn't a big deal to put it on. It's like a 10 or 15 minute job tops. I suggest putting one on if you're doing any kind of tune or anything else, because you really don't want your factory one hanging up. You're not going to hurt anything if it does hang up, but you're going to just lose power, and you're not going to get the full gains out of your tunes and everything else you're doing. So that's all I got for you now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.